Hi, welcome to Morlight TV. I remain your host, Morlight. Today I'm going to be talking about Nigerians prefer to be party loyalists for one day but suffering Nigerians for 8 years. Yes, the political behaviors of Nigerian citizens is said to be that which the citizens don't mind to be party loyalists for one day but suffer the consequences of their choice for 8 years. Now, these Nigerians don't mind to be loyal to a particular party, let's say the PDP party or the APC party, while damning the consequences of their choice for the next 8 years. I mean, in the past, we all know that some of us have voted for a particular party because we feel, oh, we are party loyalists to that party, but we know that the candidate the party is presenting cannot do the job, or is not fit to do the job, is not the right man for the job, or just because you think you are loyal to that party, so let me cast my vote to APC and to PDP, not minding if I'm going to spend the next 8 years of my life during that APC's administration or during that PDP's administration to suffer. I mean, the suffering has increased over the years since this current administration took over power, and this is as a result of the choices we made 8 years ago, 4 years ago. I remember 4 years ago when people wanted to go cast their vote to bring back Buhari for another 4 years. I remember, I was reluctant. I was like, no, I'm not going to cast my vote to bring in back this man for another 4 years, because his first 4 years I could see what was happening. So I knew that the next 4 years of his administration, or another 4 years of his administration, is going to be fatal. And I can remember I was telling people, no, don't vote for this man, don't vote for this man. But well, people were like, well, APC, and now see where APC has landed everywhere. I mean, Nigerians are currently suffering. They are currently suffering. What is going on in Nigeria currently is heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. I mean, look at the flood issue that also happened recently.
Furthermore, 44,099 houses were partially damaged. 45,249 houses totally damaged, and 76,168 hectares of farmland partially damaged.
That has displaced over 1 million people. It has killed some people. Island dead bodies are being washed out of their graves into the neighborhoods.
That first one was casket with its common site. Then the second one that we bury without casket to float and come outside.
People are being beaten by snakes, and this project of building a dam is something that World Bank has given the federal government monies for in the past. But where is the money? Where is the dam? We don't know. I mean, every year this government or current administration keeps budgeting in trillions, and I mean in trillions, yet we do not see the physical edifice, the physical structure that these trillions of budget translate into. We cannot see it. We can't see the impact of these trillions of budget on the lives of Nigerians. So who is fooling who? I mean, 2023 is around the corner again. I mean, this 2023 is going to be a deciding factor whether our country, Nigeria, will ever recover from the mess we have found ourselves in, or we are going to go in deeper into this mess. Some people don't mind still casting their vote based on party choices, or party preferences. Oh, I just prefer this party, I just like this party, not minding if the person's from that party is competent to become the president of Nigeria? Do they have what it takes? I mean, some Nigerians prefer to be party loyalists for one day but suffering Nigerians for 8 years. I mean, so many people now are suffering. Food inflation is on the rise, is on the increase. October numbers shows over 21%. I mean, exchange rate is skyrocketing, and that would definitely impact on food and commodity prices because Nigeria is not producing anything. We keep importing, and if exchange rate is now going to 890 naira to 900 to even 1000, excuse me, imagine what's going to happen to the people. The poverty has increased, even though this Buhari's government promised to reduce poverty. I mean, under his watch, poverty has skyrocketed. I mean, it has increased. So what are we doing again, Nigerians? Decision 2023 is in your hands. It's you people, the citizens, that will allow a bad it's you, the citizens, that will allow a bad government to continue to be in power. If you don't allow it, they won't be in power. I mean, as much as people talk about the cabals, they are strong, they want to be in power and all of that, I still believe that there is no way a faction of people calling themselves cabal can be stronger or more powerful than 200 million Nigerians. No, if we Nigerian citizens are serious, if we are serious-minded people, we can use this, our vote, and seize this 2023 election as opportunity to chase and flush out these cabals from the corridor of power like a poo. I mean, flush them out like a poo, and don't let them ever smell the corridor of power again, because they are just for their pocket and not for the benefit of the people. So why one thing to be a party loyalist for one day but be a suffering Nigerians for 8 years? Does that make sense? Guess what? I'm just spreading more light.